You said it kind of like opening up though, and I really want to kind of focus in on it because you're talking about it right now. The military structure as a whole treats you as a teammate, right? The whole point of basic training is to break you down as an individual and then to put you into a team, into a fire team, into a squad, into a platoon, into the larger elements, into troops, and so on and so forth. We do the same thing in SOF. You go in as an individual assessed and selected, but you're assessed and selected on your teamwork. You're always part of a team. But the problem that we have and the breakdown that I see is that you're on a team until you're hurt. And then the first thing that they do, and you set it on your med board process, is you're like, yep, okay, well, hey man, that sucks, but the train's got to drive on. So you handle your mental stuff, and they think they're doing you a service, and they think they're doing you the bro deal of like, yeah, cool, man. No, you're free. You don't even come into work if you don't need to. You just handle what you need to handle. You go talk to the docs. You do whatever. Well, that's the worst thing for you, right? That's the 100%. Greatest thing that I see about your project. And I'll turn it over to you here in a second to kind of expound on it. But the other thing that I love that you do is that the thing that does not work for SOF operators, and I will tell you from experience, going into therapy one time a week and having some doctor ask me to talk about the worst parts of my life and just live it over and over and over and over again, that's bitching. That's complaining. That's whining. That's not me doing things better. That does not work for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but I had to find a lot of different solutions for my own issues, that I work through every day as people work through every day. But it does not work for me to go sit down in somebody's office and complain. That does not feel good. What does actually help me is when I sit down with some of my friends and I, bitch about this stuff, and then they look at me and they go, okay, tight. No, that's valid. Okay, so what are we doing about it? Like, let's get you on the team here and let's move forward as a team. And when I look at what you're doing as part of Security Halt, that's exactly what it sounds like. A Security Halt is what? Something happens, everybody takes a knee, everybody takes inventory of what's going on. And then you're like, okay, Security Halt over, we're going to move out now. Yeah. It seems like the military complex, the health complex that we're working with, especially in mental health, is 180 out from that. Did you have those same reflections? It feels like you did, and that's why you wanted to have a different look. But I just want to hear your thoughts on that, because as I heard you talking, I'm like, yeah, the therapy thing does not work for me. Complaining to somebody does not work for me. When I complain to Peaches, you know what he does? He's like, oh, that's cool. Like when I told him I got really sick, you know what he told me? Take a knee, face out, drink water, pull security. I was like, tight, dude. Thanks. Thanks, Peaches. No, but you know what? That actually has a purpose. Yeah. As opposed to somebody going, oh, you're sick. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help.